just, man, not everything has to be so serious. Man,
Yeah.
yeah, it's important. There's important subjects that, be serious about, but, man, have a little bit of fun.
Yeah,
Have a little bit of fun with what you're doing. And we see that. I mean, just what y'all post and the things that are happening in Coleman, and it's some of the things are hilarious. I love it. I know it. It probably breeds a sense of hate in some areas. Some people don't like it. Some people probably, just like any social media platform or any kind of thing like that. There's that group out there. I guess you call them the keyboard warriors, the ones that sit there and have nothing else to do but find a reason to be pissed off.
Yeah. We get a lot of it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and with that, I mean, I think it's awesome though that at a young age, kind of discovering, finding what gets people going, what gets people, a lot of times we tend to try to make so that everything we do is so. We're cautious about it. We don't want to. We want everybody to look at what we're doing as just positive, no negative whatsoever. But someone once told me, they said, negative comments, negative advertising actually can boost your brand sometimes more than even positive. And what I mean by that is people that hate on what you're saying. Hate on what you're doing, because guess what they're doing? They're engaged.
Yeah, they're responding to it.
They're responding to it, and a lot of times I don't think they realize that they're actually, in a sense, benefiting you.
Yeah, I think I know. Even with the podcast, or even with Yoder Metal or Yoders Woodworks, there's times that we post stuff and we try to do a really good job of like filtering through stuff, and we're like, especially down at Yoder Metal, sometimes guys come up with ideas, and I'm like, the Steve Woodard, shout out Steve, his idea for a social media post.
That wouldn't have been too.
I'll just tell it. Okay.
Just say it.
So we had we have a contractor that we have down at Yoder Metal, and he is one of our favorite contractors. About 2 weeks ago, he had a heart attack in our lobby. And so as he's being carried out with a stretcher, he looks over at me and he's like, Corey, you need to post on social media that y'all's prices are so good that it gives your contractors heart attacks. And I'm like, great thought, but I don't know that would, so we try to filter things, which it can be funny to post that one. But, there's times that you just post something and you're like, what? Like, just look at the post or read the post or whatever, and you get what we're trying to say. And I know you deal with that a ton, because, like, I follow your page. I think it's hilarious. A lot of the stuff, like the parking stuff, dude, like the one you posted, I think it was like maybe last week, of the guy that, like, it looks like the car got hit, like how they were parked.
Yeah.
And it was like, owner of the blue Honda, sorry you had to find out this way. Dude, that's hilarious. Like, but like, I understand, like, also there's people that probably think that's like mean or whatever. And there is something in our culture nowadays that it's like we have to be defenders of people that are not offended by things. And so I think it's weird that you see, like, people that have no stake in the game. They feel like they need to defend the people that they don't know if that person in the blue Honda, like, they probably laughed about it, and I'm sure they were upset in the moment, but they're probably at the same time they're sitting there like, well, it's kind of funny that I got posted on Coleman Daily.